Messi, you're asking me the question, how does my daughter know about The Witcher?
Yeah, I just asked that, yes.
She's never actually watched the show because that'd be a little bit too aggressive. And there's a lot of like nudity and violence and blood and but she knows the song by I think it's like Don Vosk. YouTube.
The song.
Don
Vosk.
Vosk. Yeah. But Don Vosk also did a cover of Let's Get Down to Business. Oh, sorry, I'll Make a Man Out of You by Mulan. And I won't lie, my voice hurts right now. I lost my voice singing that song on loop with my daughter the other day. So, yeah. Anyways.
That's nice.
Yeah, we listen to good music together. So, are we getting back to the game now?
I think so.
I listen to good music too.
You're from Florida. Define good music. Give 3 bands.
Sure. The SpongeBob SquarePants theme.
Oh.
I'd take care
Let's get down to business.
There you go.
To defeat the Lopers.
Except with a little bit more, you know.
But is the Scott man ready to join the story? He's put his hand in front of every lens, and you can see his hands are dry. Somehow he'll find some lotion to apply.
My hands are quite ashy. I actually lotioned them like 11 times today, and they're still ashy. Like, it's so bad. Look how ashy that is.
You counted every time?
I mean, not literally 11, but it was probably somewhere between 8 and 11. I did a ton of times. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that dry skin right there. How bad that is.
Is this the content you want, chat?
I mean, messy is being messy. I was doing wrong. Viewer count dropped. As soon as he mentioned SpongeBob, viewer count dropped. They're like, we're not that bad of people.
Are you sure that's not because we mentioned other things?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Viewer count dropped by 4 when I mentioned WAP before.
Wow.
I saw it go from 36.
It again.
I mentioned it and it dropped to 32, and I was like, ha. That means they know what it is and they're offended.
God, streams are
I don't know why
unfair.
they'd be offended. It's a good thing.
Daelric is in there.
Put the recap on YouTube for new people? Yeah, agreed.
All right, so.
Now what? To be honest, is going to find the paperwork that Laszlo told
Are we
us
actually
about.
jumping back forward to the yee?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I can't think.
Spotting his oppression. I'm chanting. Trying to start a strike.
Oh, is it working?
Let's see. No.
Soon Derek's only going to be able to DM through text. All right. So,
look inventory.
Oh, check the
Go
chest.
W.
Is that what we're...
Yeah, we were gonna check the chest.
yeah, well, you'd be doing this so jump forward again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I imagine that's probably even one of the things that you guys would talk about.
Well, because we didn't have the RP last time, it happened during the RP because we talked about the chest.
We talked about the chest in the RP, checking it after the RP.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
imagine.
it's fine.
You mentioned it in the beginning of the RP. The
You want
RP
to
went
check
on
the
for
chest in your cell?
in-game hours, and then like hours pass, and your character's like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed after this." It wouldn't be like, "So let's check that." You know, I imagine
Yeah.
it's kind of an emotionally draining time. The next day, you entered into the town and immediately got detained, and so on and so forth, right?
Gotcha. Okay,
So-
that's fine.
Yeah. So
Well, that was
either way, you
loud.
guys are inside of your thank you, Mathis. You guys are going inside your your
Call him show
cell.
now.
You go and you have the
Damn it. Now he owns the show. Fuck.
to me it's so vile. like it's like it actually like nails on a chalkboard for me. Like, oh, it's so gross. belching on stream, like, oh. And but when Mike did it, they're always like these juicy, gassy ones. Like these, like I can't even do them. They're just so grimy.
Can't
They're so
recreate them.
like if anybody watches Mathis's streams, they know what kind of like weird, almost like indigestion burps that he does. And I'm just like, oh, it's bad.
You know, I actually don't follow Mathis. I'm gonna do that right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't find burps vile just because
So wet and
natural
gurgly.
stuff.
They're very wet and just airy. Like, I don't know. It's so gross.
Is it Judge Mathis? Is
Are
that
you
his
sure it's
Twitch?
not a burp and he's not like
Mathis
trying
gives.
to stop a vomit?
Or Mathis Starcraft. I don't know if there's any original Mathis followers, but Mathis Starcraft from back in the day. I mean, I distinctly remember when he came out to us as a YouTuber. I distinctly remember that.
Came out.
Out to you guys as a YouTuber?
Yeah, he kept a secret for about 2 years before he told us.
What sub count was he at when he came out to you?
I don't remember that kind of information. But
Dang, my friends have always been very open about their YouTube.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
I'm fucking dumb. I was putting Mathis, not Mathas.
he was
Jeez.
super embarrassed about it back in the day because all he did in the early days was commentary on StarCraft like events.
Oh, I am following him.
So that's why his name is
Look,
Mathis
this doesn't
StarCraft. And anyways, yeah, so it was anyways, he eventually told us and we're all like, oh, good job, bro.
Have I talked
Mathis
to
is the most-
Daelric? You think I talked to my friends? Van, please. Come on.
Mathis is the most Boston-looking person I know.
He has long hair.
Yeah, he
but he
does
looks
not make
New
me
England.
think Boston.
He makes it in Cambridge, which is a hipster town outside of Boston. But,
makes me think
and
really
he
New
looks
England.
sickly, so I guess that's vegan. So I guess he really is from Cambridge. Not enough sunlight because you're too far north. Not enough protein or vitamins because vegan. And long hair and scrawny. So definitely Cambridge. So, anyways, back to funny enough, my brother Will's from Cambridge, and he was vegan for a long while. So, checks out.
You can make a vegan diet work healthily, but it's
With-
very difficult.
With effort,
Very
with considerable
difficult.
effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You can't do so without murdering animals unless you do all the work yourself, though. So, but that's just, let's not talk about that. It makes vegans uncomfortable. So, let's get down to business.
Nor
to
the
defeat-
necessary carbon footprint that isn't created because of the need to transport and cultivate vegetables at a higher rate and all of that stuff. So you don't want to talk to them about that either.
I can't wait. I'm doubling my garden, if not slightly more than that this year, because we did our garden last year and it was successful. So we're doubling the area that we're doing this year, and we're approaching it more efficiently. We're actually getting like trellises and whatnot. Now that I understand how cucumbers and zucchini grow, instead of they're gonna go up instead of out. And yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna be like in theory, a way higher yield of food. And then we have other tricks we got to do because we ended up getting this like almost like moss or fungus growing on like the leaves of a couple of the plants. That it wasn't quite a blight, but it was of sorts. Like it didn't negatively affect the food, but it did affect the production of the food. So now we have a couple of tricks to like stop that from happening, which is pretty cool.
That's Scotty, Miss Becerra. That song's about Scott. It's Scotty doesn't know, not Messi.
But are we ready to get to this?
Yeah, what am I looking for again? Some kind of briefcase or a basket?
It's proof. Like, so it's just, I think it's just papers that somebody has.
Yeah, what you were
It
told,
was
what you were
a
told by
storefront.
Laszlo is
Yeah.
well, there was a storefront with something else that was mentioned. There was a separate note that you were given. But I believe the only message given to you from Laszlo was that it would be waiting for you there. Correct?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he told us
Yeah.
like kind of where.
I don't think he
Yeah.
actually told you where the location was that it was.
If you look at the end, he told us about the church that was burned down and the tunnel that was under it.
Not church, apothecary or like magic shop. But
Yes.
otherwise, yes.
Magic
That
church.
used to exist there. He said if we asked about
Magic
it,
church.
we'd be able to find it.
Correct, but he never told you where you could find the book
Right.
of
We don't know
evidence.
exactly where. Yeah.
Not even exactly where. You just knew it was in the town, is what you were told.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, I didn't give you a heads up, Lady Graris. Yeah. All right, cool. Nice, Bolita. Nice. All right, so back to the game. You can imagine, Messy, your character starts going about searching throughout the town. We're going to have you make an investigation check or whatever it was as you do so. And what are you guys doing inside your room while you're just sitting around waiting for Messy?
I mean, we could look in the chest in here, but I don't know if we want to do that since we're like being watched, quote unquote.
You guys are so like, this is, you know, we're in Soviet Russia. You know, we're being watched by
There's a two-way mirror. Oh, magic exists, dude. I don't know.
Actually, good idea. Thanks, Serena, for that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Scott. I do my detect magic.
Oh no.
Oh no. He found his
Up will be
cell.
the
my
fucking
God.
door.
Are they spying on us?
You detect a lingering presence of Loper magics. Because there is a Loper in the area. Go ahead and roll me your Loper knowledge check.
It's Yondis. Haha.
Why is chat sitting there, by the way? I didn't
That
realize
looks like a 17 to me, and it gives me a 3. I think that's a reroll. Look at that dice. It's broken.
No, it's definitely a 3 right there.
No, it's broken. It's like on its tilt.
I definitely see a 3 right there.
Chat, do you agree with me? You can see it on the screen, right? It's like tilted. It
Tyler.
looks more 17 to me.
Tyler, there's a 3. Tyler, can you do me a favor? Can you look to your left? Just look to your left.
Yeah, I'm looking to my left. It still looks like a 17.
No, keep looking to your left.
I'm looking.
Yeah, what do you see right there?
A 17.
Actually,
On
a
the edge.
19 from where he is.
Yeah, nice, Rena. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Just
there you
the
go.
same.
Scott, give me the
It's
19.
actually a 19, yeah.
Yeah, Roz says 17. I think because of that terribleness, it deserves a reroll.
No, that's not how it works. Everybody knows the way it works.
I think chat gets to decide.
No, chat doesn't decide. It's always if the
Chat, can you decide, please? Overrule Scott. Scott doesn't exist anymore. It's your decision. This is your show. We're here to entertain you.
But there's only like one person there. It's just Jake with a bunch of alt accounts.
It's just Jake with a bunch of alt accounts.
No reroll. Come on.
Oh,
I
Messi's
agree with
back
the
from his
opposite of
timeout.
Scott. Thanks, Emo.
In that case, what I actually am saying is,
What is no Ericing it? What?
oh, I have no idea who said that.
The dice. This dice is totally not facing the right direction.
Yeah, I don't know what Steve means by Ericing.
I don't either.
Yeah, unfortunately. What's up, Care Bear Curly? All right,
All right, I
okay,
see how it is. They apparently love Scott more than they love me. It's fine.
I mean, that's most people.
All right. Well, this explains why I'm not on the Lost Initiative campaign, you know.
There you go. You get it. You get it. See? Rena wins. End of story. I think Care Bear needs to be timed out.
No. Emma's innocent.
Hey, Care Bear, can you do me a favor? What the heck do you call that? I'm genuinely
Hold
forgetting
up,
the name
hold
of
up,
it. What do you
hold up.
call that thing that kids ride around on? It's got 2 wheels and handles, and you like use your
My
foot to thrust
patience.
yourself. What the heck do you call that thing? You like put one foot on
No,
it.
no,
and
no,
you
don't
thrust
answer that.
yourself with the other
Don't
foot.
answer that.
What the
A
hell is it
Don't
visiting
called?
answer him. Nope.
Oh.
Don't answer him.
Oh.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a
Don't.
trap. It's a trap.
What is that thing called?
It's a trap.
Yeah, don't. Don't listen to him, man.
Don't listen to
Hey.
Scooter talk about his thing.
Oh.
Hey Rena, I found a tweet that perfectly encapsulates
that
what
would've
it's
been
like
perfect
asking
if you
Rena
let
the
me-
Destroyer out.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Scott, was that perfect? That means I get a roll
Put it
again?
right
Oh,
in where
sweet.
to
Thanks,
decide.
man.
Oh,
There you
yikes.
go.
Okay. Let me look.
That gets totally ignored, Tyler. By the way, that's
No,
nobody's
no,
Tyler,
no.
nobody's
It
accepting
literally was on the crook, and it
Tyler,
rolled the
nobody's-
17 and
nobody's
proved that it
accepting
was a
Hang on, I can't
17.
hear it.
that. Tyler,
It's the song.
nobody's accepting that. Yeah.
2 hours of RP. I earned that.
No.
It was on the tilt of the 3 and the 17. I
there's-
rolled it again,
this
and
rule
it proved
has
that
been
the
defined
17 was correct.
and consistent across both channels for years.
God, I wish that were me.
I can't watch it because where'd you put it, Missy?
In Regicide.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I can't watch it with my otherwise it'd be on stream.
Yeah.
It's so
You have to
funny.
mute it for sure because it's DMCA.
Okay, hold on.
You don't even need sound for it, honestly. The sound does make it better, but
Boomer alert. Boomer alert.
I'm curious what effects they use to make that. Like it's not an actual ripcord.
Oh my god.
oh,
How'd they do the TikTok? What is this?
No, that effect. Oh, never mind. I get it now. I see what happened now. I got it. Took a moment. They just jumped from left to right on frame, and then they rewound the jumping. I get it. Okay. I was like, wow, that looks so good. Oh, okay. I get it. Can we play the game now?
Dang, her arms be beefier than mine.
that's what I'm saying, dog.
That's what I was saying.
Get it?
If she hit me, I'd probably fly like
Hey,
that. Too.
listen. Scott, you have to admit, it was on the tilt of
Yeah.
the 3 and a 17. The odds of it going on 17 the next time I rolled.
So Roll20 has actually addressed this many times in their tweets and updates and communications and whatnot. The actual like super complex algorithm they use to get the
I know
random
the number
roll
appears first, and then
is
they
on
show
chat.
the dice.
Yeah, and then that's just a physical representation to the best of their
I'm well
ability.
aware.
Yeah.
I just like
Yeah.
arguing the point that it was tilted because it benefits.
No, the only thing here that's tilted is you, Tyler.
wiener,
benefits
me.
wiener.
Fine. Then fine. I will luck the 13,
Sorry.
and it'll be a 16. Is that better, Scott?
Oh no, but Steve, that was specifically for rolling with advantage or without advantage, or disadvantage or without disadvantage. Specifically that. That's a 16, Tyler. Well, you can tell with your 16 total and your Loper check there. It's hard to tell much because the DCs for the Loper stuff is kind of high. But this lingering that you have here is not an active effect. It's something that's actively in the area. It's just permeating, lingering, more or less that Loper magics were around here recently, but not necessarily right now. That shouldn't be too shocking though, considering where you literally are physically. Beyond that, you do not detect the presence of any other magics.
Rena, I don't think anybody's spying on us.
No? Oh. Odd.
However, I will say there's definitely a Loper here, but we already knew that.
Well,
It's B.
should we open the chest then?
It seems fine to me. Just want to make it quick. I'll watch the door.
Okay, I will quickly open the chest.
You open up the chest, so you know where the hood to the chest is. And as soon as you open up the chest, you're going to look inside. You see the gooping and moving and everything that's there. I don't remember which of the two of you, but one of you guys have a decent passive perception. Not Elijah crazy, but like you guys
Rena.
Rena has a
15.
Yeah, there you go. So Rena, you actually, as soon as you open the chest, you're looking down and see the goopy stuff. Something also catches your eye. The book. There's a book on the roof of the chest.
Okay. I'll reach in and take it.
It's actually being stuck by some sort of adhesive. It takes a bit of work for you to remove the adhesive. Actually, Ophios, because Detect Magic is still on, is able to see that the adhesive is magic separate from the magic of the chest itself, right? But either way, you're able to kind of like rip and pull and eventually kind of like cut away the adhesive. And as soon as the last little strand of the adhesive, which is a bit of a struggle, is removed, immediately the remaining adhesive that was on the lid of the chest and on the back of the book dissipates. Like, well, just way to nothing. Anyways, so, and you're holding a book in your hands. You start opening up the book, imagine to check it out, and you see it's a ledger.
What kinds of things are on the ledger?
It looks like it's a ledger for trading of various goods and whatnot. For you're kind of like looking it over, like, wait, where's this from? You kind of like look into the reference of different town names and whatnot. Actually, Renetslav happens to be one of the towns referenced inside the book, and so on and so forth. And just kind of like trying to pour through, like, what the hell is this place? Because I don't think you guys ever traveled. No, you never actually traveled through that town. You're gonna have to go ahead and roll me an investigation check. I don't know if this is something that Ophios should also be flipping through the book with you.
We did go through Renetslav before.
Renetslav, yes, but not the town I'm referring to, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I imagine I'd show him. So does this give me advantage?
Mm-hmm.
If he's also looking. Investigation. Okay.
Rena, can we discuss how often we have to discuss this?
If you want.
The rolling of doubles.
Advantage, disadvantage, double dice on Rena is fucking crazy.
In one way or the other. Could be really bad sometimes.
Very rare. This is on Wednesday, sure, but not on Friday. On Friday, it's always in your favor.
It's true.
Anyways.
So what does that get me?
Are you happy with your 15?
We only have 2. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Looking through the ledger, you can see that this is some sort of trading about referencing several different towns. Renetslav is mentioned, as well as a couple of others. It takes a bit for you guys to kind of put 2 and 2 together, then you realize, oh, this must be referring to one of the towns along that lake that you guys had passed, just because you knew some of the town names over by around that lake, so you would know what that is. You would know kind of like it was there, though you're not sure exactly which one this is. But it's mostly just trade goods. You have no idea what it's even talking about there. I mean, it's just boring. It's not like you read the entire book. You're leafing through it and trying to find things that pop out at you, and it's literally just a ledger for trading.
Okay. I guess I'll just hang on to it for now. Just pocket it for later.
Mm-hmm.
Ophios, should I try reaching into one of the sides?
That's your decision. I still have the seed, but again,
Scott.
I mind you, straight back to the mating
seed of
conversation.
life. The health
They'll
seed.
call it an acorn from now on.
I still have the seed. It's the seed. It's the seed of life.
It's an acorn now.
I'm sure it is, buddy. I thought you guys laid eggs, but hey.
Rena, this is your decision. Just don't do it more than once. You saw what happened to you last time. Or you should remember what happened to you.
Oh, I remember, yes.
And on top of
I
that,
remember.
Okay, Rena, you can go ahead and you stick your hand in it.
All right, I'll choose from like the lighter side.
And for you guys, it's the dark side is much more prevalent than the lighter side. So
I want you to flip a coin, Rena. I want you to pick.
Oh, all right, sure. I could do
Pick-
that.
oh,
I don't know which
oh,
one's
oh.
better.
Pick what? What are you saying?
He's
I
saying
think
to
she should
choose.
flip a coin which side she reaches into.
Well, that's already chosen by a die roll.
Oh.
But you can try which one you're going for. Rena, you want to try for the light side.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Choose somebody
Yeah,
in
sure, I don't
chat.
care.
Choose somebody in chat to roll a D100 for you and tell them which successful, up or down.
I guess.
But, Care Bear might still be here.
Daelric
Ooh.
bot.
Care Bear, if you're still here, can you roll a D100, please? Exclamation point
one's-
D 100.
Which
High
one's high?
is
Which one's low?
high is bad. Low is good. Or high is the dark side.
Camera's probably gone. They gone. They popped
Possible.
in. They showed some what's the word I'm looking for? Aggression towards me.
Some cake.
And then and they left.
They showed some cake. I want
Yo,
some cake.
girl, you got some cake.
Wadey got cake. Even though Wade doesn't like cake. Did you know that?
He's got a fat one, bro.
Doesn't he like pie instead?
Yeah, but that's just because he hasn't had good cake yet. That's all.
A giant
Wade's
cookie.
got a fat cake. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
let's have rosin roll it then.
All right,
Roz?
Roz.
You settling?
No. That's who I'm choosing.
Wow.
There's so many choices here. I pick rosin.
First is the worst.
I'm surprised you
Second
aren't
is the
picking
best.
Todd.
Dude, Todd's busy, man.
What did you say was good? High or low?
I said,
We said high was
the
good.
bad.
Oh,
That
I
was
thought
bad.
it was opposite.
High was
Okay.
bad. Oh, Rena, guess what? You reached into
The bad side.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You made a mistake there. It's okay, rosin.
no. So you reached into the dog side.
Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Bop, 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 bop.
Can you choose somebody else to roll a d20? Or D100 is fine.
Snaga.
Oh, now you're screwed.
Yeah, you guys give Snaga too much love. Frankly, doesn't deserve it.
Naga's a god in this campaign.
That's a god.
Yeah, he's got.
And
enough
in
power.
bed. No.
I wouldn't know that
I wouldn't
part.
know. I wouldn't know, Scott. Why don't you tell me more about that, though? Because I'm interested to hear.
Tell me about this Joey you speak of.
Well, let's just say he hops around.
Okay, and how does that make you feel when he does that?
Out of shape.
That's good.
D20 and 18.
Wow, Rena.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, you literally got the exact opposite of the little.
The
Squishy thing?
sponge?
You actually got remove disease cast on you, but like a true and utter remove disease, like one that not only does it remove any negative diseases that might be on you at the moment or in you at the moment. Why is my camera freaking out so much right now? Focus on me. Hello, over here. Not only does it remove any diseases that might be in you at the moment, it also like removes any parasites or whatever that are in your body. There's good news and bad news with this. One, something's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news is it also like completely screws up like your microbiome and like the creatures that live on your body and everything, like all the symbiotes with you.
So, I have a cold now? Is that what you're saying?
No, not cold. It actually makes it so like your whole body is going to go through like a transitional period as it's kind of like figuring itself out again. So
It messes up your
What is that?
digestive.
might mess up your whole
Your
digestive
intestines.
system, your immune
Aw.
system, everything is a little bit thrown off for a bit. It's not necessarily bad if you don't put yourself in risky scenarios, but you know, adventurer.
What counts
Eat
as a
really
risky
probiotic stuff right
Yeah,
now.
you need some
Stay
serious
away from fast foods.
scenario? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Here we go. Please get the weird shit. What the fuck, Scott? Alright, anyway. We'll
What the
continue.
fuck?
But on the bright side, the kind God that Joey is burned away your tetanus.
My tetanus.
Definitely had
huge.
tetanus.
That was huge.
Mhm,
Rita, I
mhm.
was gonna give you lockjaw and everything. We're talking. It
No,
was gonna be full blown
God.
tetanus.
Wait,
Look,
is her
why
hand
do we-
any better?
Why was I jaw
Yeah,
clicking?
it made her
Yeah.
hand better.
Yeah,
It's better now.
yeah. Wiped
Oh,
it.
nice.
Wiped it all out. Yeah.
So I mean, if you want to put it that way, that means both Roz and
needs Guinevere?
Snaga rolled well for you, Rena.
Not Roz.
Just keep
Both
sticking her head in
Roz
here until her
and
health.
Snaga rolled well for you.
No, Roz is a failure.
No.
Joey just came in for the save. So
Hey, this worked out. I didn't want
credit.
tetanus anyway.
I don't want
Wait, you
tetanus
didn't?
anyway.
I didn't. Who wants tetanus?
I want my
Rita.
tetanus shot.
Not me. Oh. I'm glad. Okay, well I'm healed. Thanks. I'm
Oh,
closing the chest.
tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus.
I thought he said tinnitus.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Cool. That makes a lot
Okay,
more sense.
moving on.
I mentioned lockjaw and you think tinnitus?
Yeah.
Break skateboard.
I was like,
No tinnitus, break skateboard.
oops. That apparently was the wrong answer.
Oh, fuck.
Except he also
Okay.
wrote tetanus.
Cut to y'all. That's all we do here.
All right, Yandis.
So
You go search around for this book. Consider spending a good number of hours trying to do so. That number of hours before you're going to go and maybe either move on to something else or go back to your allies is going to be equal to 2d4.
$2d4. That's kind of a small number, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can we make it even smaller?
No. Well, yes, snake eyes.
How about 4?
Okay, you spent 4 hours searching around for this thing, trying to get some degree of lead. Unfortunately, you can't find any leads whatsoever.
The fuck? What was the point of search?
Why did you roll 2d4?
That's what I told
What he
him.
said.
Oh. That's unusual.
Unless I have tinnitus.
No, you have Tannis.
Hope so.
I think Messi used up all of his RP powers earlier. He's trained. He needs a nap and a sandwich.
I don't eat.
I said Messi, not Yandis.
Oh. I had a sandwich for lunch.
I had 2 sandwiches. I ran out of bread when I was making it last night after the stream, though. So I did one of my sandwiches with the last 2 pieces of bread, and one with a wrap, like a tortilla wrap, and cut it in half. But I had 2 sandwiches for lunch.
That's nice.
Yeah, I thought so. Ham and turkey, provolone cheese, hummus, and cucumber.
I like turkey a lot. It's my favorite meat.
Turkey sandwiches
Sandwich.
are great.
I love like roasting a turkey, like a whole bird.
Yeah, I typically can't catch them because they're too fast, so I have to go to the store.
So you eat iguanas instead. I gotcha.
Lionfish.
Cool. I don't know why Roz is talking about the 27th, but where are we?
Oh, because there's gonna be another Gardic phone stream.
Oh, what?
It's a game, like an art game that we're talking about.
Oh.
I haven't
So-
played that yet. I want
It's
to.
so fun.
I've watched people play it.
Well, we should play. Right after Ridgeside. Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but Joey, understand the caliber of people we're dealing with here. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of the 3 PCs, which one here, first of all, is literate?
2 of us.
Technically speaking, I guess 2. And which one of them is actually learned? One grew up in a podunk backwater town that was easily overtaken by a group of, warriors, and then thrown into a warrior life where they hit things with metal to feel good about themselves, and then decide to hit people with other metal. And one was born yesterday. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Privatized education.
We actually have an issue, since we're apparently off tangent while Messi is recharging his roleplay powers. Rory actually got accepted into a charter school around here.
Oh.
And Brittany and I were like super friggin' excited. We're like, oh my God, she got accepted into a charter school, like this really good charter school. And so we're like, go check out the reviews of the charter school and everything there. And I know, Ross, I know, it's pretty funny, but shh, don't tell them. Get accepted into a charter school, and we're super excited. We started checking the reviews, and all the reviews say, since the new administration took over 5 years ago, the school is absolute shit. And if you actually look at like all the stats for the school, like it is way beneath the state average. Western Mass has a high rating countrywide, Anyways, but it's way beneath the state average. The only thing that they're crushing it on is diversity of people that like go there. Like, so the students, it has like a demographic breakdown. It's actually like no ethnicity is greater than 43%, which that ethnicity is not white. So that's actually like, again, like crazy cool, right? It's important. And the next group after that is 31, and then it's everything else is pretty even from there. So it's cool, but everything else is absolute trash because the place fell apart in like 5 years. So we're like, so the public school in the area is rated like 4 times better than this one. Oops. Guess we go to the public school instead. Yep. So much for being excited about the charter school. I'm still going to go to a meeting to ask them a bunch of questions about why does every review talk about how the administration ruined the school? I'm still going to ask those questions, but Messi, did this inspire you to want to RP yet? Do I have to bore you with more dad stories?
Yeah. No, you don't need to bore me. I'm ready to go, sir.
Okay. I don't think they were,
Bore
Joey.
me
I think
more,
you're wrong there.
Bore me more, please.
Oh, okay.
I'll bore you with RP, Tyler.
Oh,
sir.
Okay, yeah, that. So you go search around for 4 hours, and unfortunately, you are not able to. You're not able to find any. Yes, exactly, Viking. You are exactly correct. I don't think Joey.
Look away from chat. Look at me.
I don't think Joey is putting 2 and 2 together.
Scott, right here.
So, anyways, so you sir, hey, sexy, I'm looking directly at you. I'm staring. You stare at your camera. You stare at your
lady.
I'm looking directly at. Look at those cute eyes he's got there. Aw.
Thanks.
Look at those eyebrows. He's got these like devilishly cute eyebrows. Oh, look at Messi. You just want to scriffle his beard.
You know, the other day, I sometimes I get like a little bit of hair in like a unibrow, like on my bridge here, and I was feeling
Let's not
lazy,
talk
so I
about
took my electric razor, and I was just like trying to get this one little spot, and I went, "Rrr," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I looked at it, and it was just like if I put my hair like this, you couldn't see it, but if I put my hair the other way, you'd see like this slit like right here, and
Did you
it's
try
still
and do
growing.
like that the anime or emo line that everybody's been doing lately? Is that what you were trying?
No, I wasn't. I was trying to get my unibrow going. Thanks for making me say it twice, Tyler.
You're welcome.
So
Plucking's too much work. I could just go and then I'm done. I'm going to work.
listen, I used to have more or less a straight unibrow until I was about 21 or 22 when this girl, Caitlin, she was actually the one that cut my hair. Like I used to have a ponytail and she was the one that cut it for me.
When you were sleeping.
No,
Yeah, you told me about that. You
don't
said
need
all
that.
your energy got sapped away like Samson from the Bible.
she asked me, "Can I wax your eyebrow?" And I was like, "What?"
Sure, babe. Anything for you, babe.
No, I never. No,
Yeah, babe. Totally,
Caitlin and I
babe.
never dated. We worked together and we were like really good friends for a long while. But
Is that the stripper one?
no. So
I
she
got a
waxed
50%
a few
success
times.
rate with that.
And then so after like the 3rd or 4th time that I let her do it and she gave me a haircut, I was like, okay, no more doing that. And then she's like, fine, I'm just going to pluck it from now on. You can suffer. And so it was one of those things where it was like no saying no, because like I'd get razzed by like all the other hairdressers at the place if I didn't let her. So I was like, fine. And so she'd pluck my eyebrow, and then I eventually got used to it. So actually I do it. Like it's one of those every 2 days check on the situation.
The old gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't understand. It grows like this. Like this is my unibrow.
Have you ever gotten them threaded before?
No.
That looks terrifying. I'll never do that.
No, why would I pay for threading if I could just use the tweezer?
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
ready?
But you buy like expensive tweezers though. You get like $22 tweezers. Rita, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like Revlon. Well, you got Revlon
Yeah.
tweezers, right? Right?
I don't tweeze my brows, dude. All my friends did, and now their brows are fucking like non-existent. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not even necessarily referring specifically to your eyebrows, right? I'm just referring to like your tweezers that you have at home are probably Revlon, right?
No,
No?
but I have tweezers.
Oh, of course we all do. Brittany actually has never ever plucked her eyebrows ever. It's one of those things where other people, I've literally watched a ton of people comment on her eyebrows. Like, oh, where do you go to get those done? She's like, I don't.
I don't. Yeah,
And
yeah.
she feels so uncomfortable saying that. Like she feels like she's like by admitting to the fact that she doesn't, that she's like holding it over them, like oh my god, I'm uncomfortable.
And then they're like,
admitting.
oh my god.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm so lucky. You're so lucky, blah blah.
Bitch.
She's like,
You're like, thanks.
it's so weird. It's like somehow admitting to a fact about yourself becomes like I don't know. It's weird. I just laugh and walk away.
I occasionally trim mine with scissors, but that's it.
I do what you gotta do.
Trim your actual
Yeah,
eyebrows.
that sounds difficult.
I've never trimmed my actual eyebrows. I don't think
Really?
I'm not old enough yet. Like
Yeah, mommy
eventually-
said I have to wait till I'm
okay,
taller.
thanks, Scott. I'm younger than you, and yet you're saying you're not old enough.
Wade's younger
I
and
don't
he's
think
bald.
that's a prereq.
I occasionally have like a few that get really long, so I cut them.
Oh, if you're able, you get like a rando that's like, why does this look like it's the length
Yeah.
of Tennessee? Oh, you just
Yeah.
rip that out. You just go, huh?
Oh, I don't rip that out. I cut it.
Oh no, I'm saying bye, yoink. There's more than enough others.
There's also one on my left side that comes out and is like completely white because I have a number of just straight white hairs.
Same.
Really?
Tell
me about this.
Yeah, I have one in my beard too, so don't even.
One. Oh, one. Oh, that's nice.
You guys are making me feel so young. Thank you. My 25th birthday was last month. Now I feel like I'm 21 again.
No
You-
white hair.
Shut up, you young
No white
man.
hairs.
You whippersnapper.
I've had a white hair in my
white hair.
front of my
Oh,
hair.
nice. Thanks.
Scott, my
Yeah.
hair is also a lighter brown than yours. Yours is pretty much black.
Oh,
So I'm walking around for 4 hours and I can't find anything.
my older brother's only 2 years older than me, and he's had a full head of gray hair for at least 2 years now.
And then I hear these voices in my
Yeah,
head talking
full
about
head.
All right.
eyebrows.
Yeah, eyebrows, man.
Okay.
I got to take care of my eyebrows.
All right. So, messy. Walk around like 4
Yes.
hours trying to find out, and you have 0 leads whatsoever. I don't know if Yondis would take a different approach, if he would just look for something else entirely at the moment. I'm not sure what approach he would get.
Old Yondis would go get some sandwiches. New Yondis doesn't eat. So you keep looking.
Okay, actually, go ahead and do me a favor. Roll me another investigation check, please, sir.
Maybe I can find some backyardigans. You know what I'm saying?
Backyardigans?
Sorry, investigation? I'm really bad at that. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Do you need me to roll another 2d4? Okay. Another 4 hours. Well, it's getting pretty dark out. Guess I'll call it quits for the day. Pick it back up in the morn.
So after 8 hours of searching around, you are not able to get any details as to where this thing is that you've been. There it is.
Just rolled twice. That was weird.
Yeah, for us, I just rolled for the first time. You're not able to get any details as to where it is that this thing that you're looking for, these notes, this stuff that you're looking for, might happen to be. But with your previous 16, and unfortunately 5 doesn't help you any further, with the previous 16, you are able to learn something else. That while the prince, the Yavin here,
That's nice.
while the prince, the Yavin here, happens to be in town, this is Haven Yovans, while they happen to be in town, others are in town as well. You have other, what are they called? Commanders and whatnot visiting, and diplomats visiting from some of the other provinces at the moment. Because you have to imagine there's a consistent communication happening within one province, the 3 different primary city-states that are there. They're always communicating with each other. But then you also have to imagine that other city-states will get permission to travel other provinces travel in here to have their own communications, and even to speak directly to the neighboring prince to get permissions for this or to work on deals for that, so on and so forth. Because each province more or less works independently from one another for the sake of their independently of one another for the sake of like how they run themselves. They're more or less their own kind of nation that work with, and they answer only directly to the Trumbar that's above them, right? So you find out that there are effectively foreign diplomats that are here from the other provinces, which are certainly people of note that might find this information interesting if and when you should ever find it. Unfortunately, after 8 hours of searching, and as you just said, it's starting to get rather late, You haven't had any details. Now, it being late is not really a throwing off for Yondas. Traveling at night is actually not a bad thing for him. Being Perrin, he can see well at night, and also he is incredibly slippery in shadows. So slippery when dark. So you can use that to your advantage, but maybe you need to re-collaborate or decide what it is that you should do. I imagine at this point you return back to the party to reconvene.
Okay.
Unless you would go searching for something else or try a different approach.
Is that on my screen? No, that's in the game. Okay. Yeah, I imagine with most of the shops closing and people going to bed, and it's just kind of the night guards and people working night shifts or whatever, the city's less lively. He'd probably go back and report back to the team that he couldn't find anything.
Okay. So when you report back, by the time you get back there, the sun is setting. It's still light out. The sun's setting, but it's setting in such a way that the southeast facing wall that happens to be their window happens to be one of the darker areas. Oh, hello, Wade. Speaking of men that are
hello,
balding,
Wade.
Oh, hey,
Garu.
Wade. Hey, Gar.
Well, okay.
Hey, Gar.
Hi, friends.
Yeah, hi, everybody.
Hey,
Okay.
Wade, what is your eyebrow routine? Do you pluck them? Do you
Yeah, Wade,
thread
do you
them?
pluck or
Yeah, we're having
do
a
you
food
wax?
Cut.
scathing
wax? Like,
conversation of this.
What do you do with
Maybe
your
you just
eyebrows, Wade?
you're just hitting the head with the razor, and then you just hit the gap and then go back to it. Is that
Yeah,
what
I mean,
you
you
do?
use the back side of the razor, Wade, just to kind of
Yeah, we were talking about eyebrows, so.
Yeah, we're just genuinely curious. Gar, you can feel
You
free
got
to
any
answer as well.
Eyebrow
if you'd
pro
like, but-
tips. Eyebrow
Yeah.
pro tips. Anyone?
We all
I
want to know
shave my
because
head
it,
in this-
it clearly falls up.
The stragglers
That's
with the
fair.
razor.
That's where you just
That's
get
what I
the
was just
stragglers
saying.
with the
Yeah,
razor.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
All right,
Fair.
cool. That's nice. There you go.
Yeah.
So
Solid tactic.
when we clearly see that you're often lazy with shaving your head, are you also lazy with your eyebrow during that same?
Yeah, might be able to see a
Considerable
couple
gap of
stragglers.
time.
I honestly
the 4K
wonder
cam on.
if there are days where Molly just looks over and sees one and it's just like, let me just take that one.
Shits are
Pretty
wild. Thank you everybody for the follows. There's a lot of them. That's. Oh no. No.
They all missed the recap.
Oh, wait, yeah, there's a huge recap that happened earlier in the stream too. But wait, I don't have to do the ears. I was just saying that. And Tyler has to trim his eyebrows because he's old for eyebrows. You're old for ears and balding. I don't have to do those. I do have the nose hair problem though. But we don't talk about that.
Yeah,
we don't talk about
I've
that.
had that. I've had that one for my whole life.
Hold on, Scott. I gotta ask since you brought that up. Did they get tangled in your mustache?
No, my mustache. If I don't trim up here, you'll get the ones that just go.
Oh yeah, I get ones that are trying to go up my nose.
To be clear, do you know what I do with those?
Oh, hey, Pat.
I grab them. Oh, hi, Pat. Hey, Pat.
It's all our
Jesus.
friends.
All the
All right,
friends.
Pat.
I grab,
let's
twist,
get the
and
question to
pluck,
Pat.
just so you know.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Pat.
Yikes.
All right, go ahead. You can ask Messi. You can ask
Yeah,
Patrick.
Pat. What's your eyebrow
It's
care
not the
routine? Do you use tweezers?
Yeah,
Do you
we
hit it
need
with
to
a
know. We
razor?
need to know. Do you use your claw hands?
That's me. I'm the one with the
That's
fucking claw hands.
he's got the
okay?
claw
You're talking to the wrong
Does
guy.
Messi use his claw hands? Gosh.
No, I don't use my claw
Man,
hands.
I'm a fake LI fan all of a sudden on here.
Jesus. Yeah, apparently Tyler
you
uses
watch
scissors,
Pro?
so scissors are on the menu here.
I
That's
use
an
scissors
option.
on my eyebrows. I just cut them.
Wait,
Yeah.
Tyler uses scissors to clean out. inside-
No. I use my trimmer for here, but I usually that's once every half a year. I don't get that much of an issue there.
Oh,
For half a second, I thought you were gonna use.
not daily.
Not daily.
No,
Cool. Yeah, me either. Haha.
I'm not Anthony Davis.
Not once a week. Anthony Davis is crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy hair growth. It's
Who's
sick.
Anthony Davis?
I hold my
Ralph
eyebrows
from
at
Kentucky, an
Huh?
NBA player.
Pat
Oh,
lets his
oh.
cat clean them. Apparently. Wait, does she trim them for you though? Does she bite the stragglers off or something? How's that work, Pat? That's crazy.
Does she
Yeah,
just
maybe
Maybe
lick
she
them?
went to barber class or something. She got a cosmetology.
Did Gar ever
degree.
respond? I don't remember ever seeing Gar say anything.
He sped by.
Oh, Gar
Yeah.
may have just been doing his close. You know how it is. Sometimes when you raid, you just kind of still finishing up the stream or whatever. Hey, what's up, Cheesy Butler? How you doing, man? We're not going to ask you to roll anything over here either. We don't want, another incident like last time.
What happened
I
last?
don't know what he's talking about, but I agree.
Yeah. Oh no, Skitsy's here. If we pretend like they're not, they might not be.
It is a little early, but we could just end. Now that Skitsy's here, we could just call it if you want to do
Let's-
that.
No.
Just like hard out on the stream, just kind of like okay.
So what happened?
Let's go.
Please explain to me what happened with Skitsy on LA the other day.
With Skitsy, what didn't happen with Skitsy on LI the other day? It wasn't Skitsy. It was actually let's see. There's a rice bunny, and there's a sugar bunny.
Oh, yeah!
Eris
Oh
bunny.
yeah, I
It was-
rolled for that too.
No, but it was a sugar bunny specifically.
Yes.
To be clear,
I
it wasn't.
remember.
People
I was
always
the
confuse a
reroll.
rice bunny and a sugar bunny. A sugar bunny is a separate person from a rice bunny. Just like Kylie and Kelly are alt
Eris?
accounts of the same person, a
That's what I
rice
thought.
bunny and a sugar
Just
bunny
kidding.
are alt accounts. Yep.
Didn't I roll to cause the bad thing?
Of course. Yeah, Tyler ruins everything.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We had to fight you as a Kiki more, and that was
That
difficult.
that
That
was
was tough.
Scott's fault. It was not tough. It didn't even touch you guys.
I know.
To be
Man,
fair,
what a
I
hard
forgot-
fight.
I'd say you
I
put up a
forgot one
fight.
power.
Fighting it around,
I forgot about
watching
one
it
power
die
from
from
it.
Moonbeam, and
I fucking forgot about that. And Bear
Fine,
just
it's funny.
moonbeams everything. And then
it's
claw
so
hands.
good.
So
I
how
don't know.
does Ember moonbeam? Does he just turn around, pull his pants down, and fart,
The
or
wrong
What?
moonbeam.
Yeah, it shines out of the.
Jeez.
It's like a.
it's
you
like
know,
a
it's-
light coming right out of the moon, right out of the
Oh my
butthole.
god.
What the hell? What is even
What?
happening right now, Tyler?
We were
Let's
talking
talk
about
about
something
moon.
similar. We're talking about
The
something
moon.
similar.
When you moon people, you show them your butt.
No, it's clearly he launches some really juicy shit at them. He's got like explosive diarrhea. He gives them
After
just
that
like a
cheese.
hard beam. It's like a straight line. It's like a ray of liquid brown. Like, no.
He
That's
puts
gross,
a mirror
Scott.
magnifying
Jeez.
glass.
Why'd you have to
combo in
make
his
it so
butthole.
gross?
Well, you brought it down there. I just brought it further. Okay.
Wade
That's
was like
gross.
laugh crying at the idea of someone shining a light up their ass and it coming out of their mouth yesterday. So
Not yet. No, he didn't stream yesterday. You mean Wednesday?
Wednesday, that's
Yeah,
what I meant. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Speaking
Wednesday
of-
night, which was
Wade-
Thursday morning for us.
Wade, how you feeling, man? Obviously, we were streaming, so kudos. I'm glad you're feeling better. But how you feeling? I hope you're doing well.
Apparently,
We'll wait for a
Gar's
response.
Twitch was
He's gone.
freezing up on him.
That's good. Yeah, it's all good. And Josh is here with a. What's funny? It says host as opposed to raid. That's really funny. I think he did it wrong.
There are some people that still do it wrong, so they do the host and then they post the link in chat, and people have to click that instead of just being like, go over there." I
No,
don't know
he
why.
uses chatbot. He may have done that intentionally or accidentally. So
I thought if you host someone, it just brings them there automatically because that's what it
No.
used to be.
no.
No,
Not
It
anymore?
allows you to watch
that's
it.
the raid.
So one of the
Yeah.
fun things is like let's say Tyler's streaming and we want to watch Tyler's stream, but at the same time we want to talk about Tyler without him seeing it. So Messi hosts Tyler's channel. We all hang out on Messi's channel and can talk inside Messi's chat and to each other.
Oh,
Yeah, without Tyler being able to see it. So
cool.
yeah.
Thanks for making me feel self-conscious about my streams that this is happening every time.
Oh my
now.
God.
Well, we've never
no.
done that
Oh,
before.
He doesn't
It-
do that.
It definitely happens, Tyler. We
No.
definitely hang out. Next time you're streaming, for your stream, go to twitch.tv/Daelric and see if that's happening here.
Yeah, just leave the
Oh,
chat.
Tyler's
open,
gonna
you'll see
check
us
now.
talking.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
like silent in his own chat for like a second. Be like, hold on, I'll be right back.
Gotta check this.
Goes and looks. Yeah.
Oh no way I'm doing that. I'm not sure what Josh is referring
Hi,
to.
Josh.
Said,
Oh, gosh.
"Oh no way, I'm doing that." That's what I said.
And no, he
Sounds
said,
right.
"Oh no way am I doing that." Even if I change the word slightly, I host when it's only
So-
3 people or less. Why?
Because he doesn't want the notification to pop up for 3 people. 'cause
Does
it's
it
like,
does it not count?
it's disruptive.
It still counts.
I mean, I get a notification either way, so.
I mean, it still counts. See, that's the thing. Everybody gets all self-conscious about how many people they bring, and I'm sitting here like, I don't care.
It
The
doesn't matter.
biggest compliment you can give somebody in any community on Twitch, and this is my perspective, granted, is when you
Is a
raid
retweet.
them in the sense that you trust. Basically, when you raid somebody, you trust them with your viewers. You trust them with your community. When you send your people to some other streamer, if they care about that number, they're a piece of shit. Don't raid them again. But part two, the main thing that it's a compliment to that person that, hey, I like you. I trust you with my community. I think you're going to do right by them.
Let's make love. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was, no.
Oh, well, that's the next step, but you don't say it. That's the unspoken.
I thought we just like did it on stream. Like just Tyler and I just start like full on like messy making out. Like, like one of those gross ones that you see.
Well, I mean, it's COVID, so I'd rather not touch you, but yeah,
Okay.
I'll watch.
All right, well,
Okay.
no, Tyler,
Yeah,
no.
I don't want to get sick.
I don't know what's
So this
happening.
seems like a great time to transition back into D&D.
Tyler wanted to tangle beards, but apparently not. All right.
I totally get it, Josh. I totally get it. I don't give anybody crap. You raid me with one person, like you were the only person in your stream. That's still a compliment to me. I don't care. I'll shout it out and I'll praise you for it.
I
regardless.
agree, Tyler, but I've crap of it in the past.
Gotten crap for it.
Yeah.
Oh, gotten. Oh, you've gotten crap? Really? By who? What douche would give you crap for raiding?
And that's why you don't raid that person.
Yeah, I would never raid that person again. I mean, if there was somebody who was like legitimately a friend and you know it was legitimately lighthearted, like when I Josh with you all the time, that's one thing. But like if somebody's actually being a douche, I'd be like, sorry, don't follow this person. Like in chat, they're clearly a douche. I don't know. Anyways,
Speaking of douches, we're playing D&D.
Yeah.
yeah, speaking of douches, let's clean out the story. So
Clean out.
Yeah, no.
That's what a douche does.
I thought that was a good like transition.
Clean out the story? Come on, man. Why'd you have to continue on the douche trend?
Okay, sorry.
Speaking of enemas, let's clean out the story.
Speaking of enemas, Viking is ready for the story to start again. So you
Okay, Ghost Guy, go.
Yeah.
all right.
I don't know if that one worked as well as mine, though. I feel like mine worked a little better.
Let's feed it one more time. Go ahead.
Ghost Guy, go.
It-
Go ahead. Messy one more time.
Wait, I'm sorry. Speaking of go, collect $200. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Well, let's use that one. Let's use that
Yeah,
one for the
that's a good one.
Speaking
YouTube
of
bit.
enemas,
No.
Let's clean this one out. Yeah,
all right. Well,
like a nasal pot. What is it?
so it's gonna
A
think
neti
about
pot?
Yondis. I
Neti,
imagine Yondis scales up the side of the wall and just like throws his elbows in the windowsill, and he's like, "Speaking of enemas," just like randomly.
Just scares the shit out of us. Like, oh my god.
I mean, if you remember, I could talk telepathically from a safe distance.
Oh, that's
away,
right.
So I'd probably do that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, keeping up with the norms of telepathy today.
Could you bloop that in chat for people that aren't familiar with the ability you're referring to?
Yeah.
And can you describe how it is that you line yourself up to be within the range to do this and deliver the opening line as you return to convene with your
Fine,
allies?
I'll just climb the window. Jeez, you're making me do so much work. No,
Yeah.
The
Messy,
last
more or less,
time I did it.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. You take over. That was a great
Okay,
beat.
so
I felt
oh my god, guys, someone just opened the door to your cell. It's a loper, and they only have one health left.
Oh shit.
Roll
Guess I'll hit him in the
initiative.
face.
He gets net. He gets.
Did they trip and fall down the stairs? Is that why they only have one health left?
Just getting to you, he got so nervous. That he didn't eat all day, and he was anxious, and he was feeling sick already.
But I thought
And then-
lopers don't need to eat.
Well, this one does. This
No,
is a
actually,
super
lopers-
loper.
depending on the loper, they generally eat. Yeah,
Scott, I'm the DM now. Okay, you don't get to say that.
my apologies.
Depending on the loper, some of them do need to eat. Yeah, so what Giannis does is he climbs up a nearby building and he gets on top of it, the same one as last time, we'll just say. And he looks in direct line of sight through the window that they have in the room that I guess they could just open and, interact with at any time. But they don't need to be open as long as he can see through it. And he'll use his psychic whispers ability to communicate with them telepathically for 1 hour. As long as we're within 1 mile.
Can you convert that into metric for all the people out there that use the wrong measurement system?
Yep.
Is it
1
at
mile
1.2 kilometers?
I think it's 2.1.
Or is it 2.2?
is 1.6.
point-
You're both stupid.
1.6.
Oh, if you average ours together, though, 1.2.
Oh my god.
In 2.1, that's close.
You're
That's
both
1.65.
stupid. He said. God.
I know the 2.2 pounds. I knew that one. That's why I said 1.2. I couldn't remember. I knew it was 1 point something. Get out of here.
You're both wrong.
Hold on. 2.1.
Look, if you average ours
you were
together,
really close.
1.25. Come on. Tyler, you complete me.
I think half
Left
of
hanging,
each
wow.
of us make a complete person, Scott.
Yeah. No. Could have had a moment.
Hey, listen, we could have had a moment if you knew how to do it in American Sign Language.
I was gonna do that. You
Oh my
motherfucker.
god.
You fuck me. I'm not. I don't even know
You're a
that song. I
dick.
knew that.
You are literally a dick. You just defined the definition of F-boy.
That is ASL, I'm pretty sure.
Boy. I could see that.
Technically, pointed at
We're all fuckboys here.
713
fuck 'em.
people.
It's all 700 of you. Fuck me.
Oh, God. All right.
Wow. What an impression.
Like, what is bukkake?
You want to get really technical? He
Oh
just
my
pointed
God.
at his camera there, so him and his camera are about to get it on.
That should get a lot of Brit Uggs and Wade cams.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
somebody clip that.
Jesus.
Make sure that gets
Some
sent
Brit
to Brett.
Uggs.
I gotta switch those emotes around. I just haven't had time. I'm always busy. Anyways, so back to the actual game. So you activate this, but you didn't define like where your character goes to kind of set this up or whatever. Or is it literally one of those you get frustrated, you give up, you're within a mile of them, so you're not even anywhere near the window now that you've already situated it?
I think I have to be in line of sight. Let me check.
No, it actually says within a mile. Legit says within a mile.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't even have to
Okay.
come back.
Oh, I guess I get. Okay, I'll just do it from down here.
Hey guys,
Hey, guys.
I'm outside again.
Hey guys, me again.
Feels like
So I
the seventh
couldn't
time he's
find
called.
it. I've been out here for like 8 hours.
Can I come inside?
we
Door's locked.
did.
You come through the window.
He opened the window just a crack.
No.
It's
RP
for
time.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You hear like in your head my voice. Sorry. It happens. And I don't remember where it's from, so I'm not gonna even talk about it. I'll just cut that part out and we'll talk about it later. So he'll just say Yondis will say yeah, I've been out here for 8 hours and I can't find any leads and it's getting dark, so I think I'm gonna pick it up in the morning unless one of you has an idea.
The only thing I can think of is Rena found a book in the chest.
Yeah, actually, if you wanted to take a look at it, the more I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
are we sure it's related to what we're working on now?
Well, it
Well-
did come from Lady Arceon.
And it did say it does have some sort of ledger in it.
With this town listed in it.
Can you drop it out the window?
Yeah. Are you
I'll
down
collect
there? I'll open the window.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll get there. Then you wait X amount of time, and then he says, okay, drop it.
She'll like. Do I have to stealth roll that? To
Book
just kind of like push
Punzel,
it out the
book
window, or should I
Punzel.
just drop it out the window?
Honestly, sleight of hand if you're trying to be discreet.
Would you make me do it instead of you, Rena?
Yeah, I guess if you could be sneakier than me, then yes.
What's your dexterity and
Dexterity.
what's your sleight of hand modifier?
My dex is +2, and then my sleight of hand is Also 2.
Mine's the same.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so
Go ahead,
normal,
Rena.
normal sleight of hand.
There you go. 16.
Yeah,
God,
fine.
why are you so good on regicide?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, oh, by the way, if you're coming here
Really like
from
this character.
usually watching Lost Initiative, you have to understand something about Rena.
Brightest
Rena's
or lucky
amazing.
days.
If there's a Rena's amazing. On Friday, her character is named as Rena, and the PC's name is Rena. She's very original, and
My
Keep
first
up with
character.
yourself.
On
Don't
this-
judge me.
on this campaign, she's super successful consistently, like all the time.
It's nothing like Witcher.
Also, it's Scott's fault that the name's Rena. I think Rena and Rena talked
I
about
love how you guys keep
came up
saying
with
this,
Rena.
like
It
you
was
think
your
it's gonna
idea.
catch on. It's not gonna catch on.
No, it was your idea. You were like, "What if you named it?"
Yeah,
Rena
I
the
actually I
Destroyer?"
remember like it was yesterday. You said, Rena, you should name yourself Rena the Destroyer, and then he took his daughter and he pushed her in the lake.
Bye, Messy.
I paused so you could stop me.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The best part is the best lake joke happened when Scott wasn't paying attention earlier.
Oh my god, not the lake again. Oh god.
I had to silence him in Twitch before he said anything.
I know my favorite lake joke though happened today. You weren't here for. You weren't paying attention.
Oh, probably not. I totally slept for the first hour and a half of the stream. I was sitting there half asleep. I was recharging my batteries from a long week. All right, let's let him back in. Let's get this shit going.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've been timed out for 600 seconds.
I'm not a mod in the channel anymore, and it makes me sad.
You can't unmute. Untime me out.
All right, so, Todd, stop, Todd. Messy, go ahead. So, Rena drops sleight of hand 16. Rena, you happy with that? You want to look it?
No, I'm good with that.
Once more with feeling.
So you thank you, Snaga. So you drop the thing down there. You kind of like wait to a moment. You don't think anybody's around. You look down below. You see literally like just some stuff down there. A pile of stuff, and you're like, I'm gonna drop it in that stuff. Now, just to make sure that there's no chance of anybody else kind of walking by randomly and grabbing that book, why don't you choose somebody in chat to roll a D100? Now, mind you, whoever you choose, low is bad or high is bad. It's literally the lowest 5 numbers or the highest 5 numbers that's bad. You choose anybody you want. Why don't we choose someone that's usually not a name that doesn't ring a bell to you?
Cheesy Butler.
Oh, Cheesy Butler. There you go.
That's
Cheesy
a good-
Butler.
Yeah, it's a good one.
They disappointed us last time. So,
Cheesy
Steve
Butler
already
can do it.
rolled.
yeah, but
Oh,
we didn't ask
Cheesy
Steve,
Butler.
though. So what's
Cheesy
bad?
Butler.
Lower, high. Lower, high. Quick.
Low.
Hello.
Low's bad. All right.
You fools.
All right. Well, didn't
There
Uh-huh.
you go.
cool.
It's a 66.
did it,
oh,
Cheesy.
Cryptic. Cryptic was that close to ruining everything.
I wouldn't
didn't
have
pick
called on
Crypt.
Todd.
That's why you never
Yeah.
trust a Todd.
Yeah, never. my
Name
life
a
have I
famous
ever-
Todd. Seriously.
Name a famous Todd. There's no Todd Danson, right? No.
Donald Trump.
There's no Todd Bundy.
Ew.
No.
God.
Ed.
All right. Moving on. Todd Sweeney. Wow. It's not a real person. That's Johnny Depp in another movie where he plays the same character over and over again. So,
I mean, Toddy Depp.
So,
You can just say, I'm
drop it
sorry.
down. Messy, you walk by. I just need a stealth check from you that nobody notices you're grabbing this. This should be super
that's
easy
easy.
for you.
This is so easy. How could I possibly roll a natty 1 on this one?
Don't say that.
It's 5% chance.
Here it comes. Boo, baby.
Oh,
Natty
nice.
10. 22.
Okay, you crushed it. And you easily are able to swing by, grab the book, and walk off. I imagine after you get a little bit away, you flip open the book and just are kind of like flipping through it, trying to get a degree of understanding of what's going on in there. Could you go ahead and roll me a flat intelligence check?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, I guess Ophios should have looked at it. Hey, you rolled
19.
an 18. It
Would
became
you
a
like to
19.
lock that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Lucky.
Okay.
22.
22.
You looking through this and actually having a background of being a noble and understanding things like ledgers and stuff like
And a
that because you have
background
a
in
proper
thieves.
education. and Thieves Tools, whatnot. Sure, not Thieves Tools. Sorry, Thieves Guild. You actually are reading through this ledger and everything, and you quickly are able to ascertain that this is not the goods and everything that are here are not what they seem. The weights don't match up. But more important than that, you're actually like reading through what it is that they're describing being in there, and it takes a bit because it's been for you. How many years has it been since you had to use any of these talents? It's been a long time.
Long time.
Hence the intelligence check. Then eventually it's kind of like, wait a second. The things they're talking about transporting, raw leather, raw hides and stuff like that. These are what's what I'm looking for. Thieves can't. These are like dog whistles, aliases. What are the words I'm looking for? Like hidden words, secret words.
Code names?
Code names. Thank you. Code names for this is transporting different people. This is actually the slave ledger that you're looking for. And now that you've kind of like looked it over and worked through it, it is very easy to kind of discern what it is that's here, because you knew what you're looking for, right? You have Thieves Can't, unlike any of the other characters. You have Thieves Can't. You can actually very easily ascertain what this is in reference to. And you even have examples of how these exact code names were used in other situations in the past that have gone to court before. You distinctly remember reading about this in the local articles when you grew up as a child in Oslo. You know, things like this existing. This is run-of-the-mill, very easy to comprehend stuff, again, for somebody with your background. And you certainly know that others would be able to understand this very easily.
Right?
You know, others with an education.
Now I
imagine it took some time for him to read this over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ophios is gonna like be thinking in his head, did he find anything? Did he find anything to see if that
Shut up, I'm trying to read.
Messy, can
I can hear you.
Can you roll me 2d4?
God damn it. Why does it take me so long to read a fucking book? 2d4.
Yeah, please.
I'm wondering what you have to roll here.
That's how many minutes it takes for you to ascertain.
Oh, minutes. Okay, that's not bad.
As you're like walking around, flipping through this, but it's getting darker and darker. Luckily, you have low light vision because, you know, sorry, for 5e, you have dark vision. All of a sudden, elves can see in darkness. They go crawling through caves and can see perfectly.
Elves.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. I hate 5e.
Not even the Underdark.
So, anyways, yeah, you.
Yeah, you're right. We should play 4e.
We should play Pathfinder. That's what we should play.
Should be playing Pathfinder.
Okay, sideways glasses. You got it. They're tilted.
Are my glasses tilted?
No. Tyler's glasses are slightly tilted.
It's because my ears are uneven, okay? Jesus.
I thought it was your headphones.
Your ears are uneven because Jesus doesn't love you, we know. But, so...
Or the Bible tells us so.
There, is that better?
No, it's all right.
God damn it.
It's okay. You just need a glasses adjustment. It's the nose piece.
These are cheap blue light blocking lenses. So.
Gotcha. Don't worry about them then.
All right, so back to the game. You go around. You are easily able to ascertain this, and honestly, you know exactly what to do with it because of your investigation checks.
Of course, yeah. Give it back to them with some stuff circled.
For Rena and Ophios to do what with?
I thought they wanted it.
We do want the book, but we need the information that you ascertained. You can just tell us the information you ascertained.
Well, yeah, I'd also circle it.
What are Rena and Ophios going to do with the
And
the
use different colored highlighters.
We know. We're the ones that have to present the information as to why we're truly here to the other officers. Or would
you guys are?
Or would you do it behind the scenes, Yondis? Well, we're
me.
locked away.
Well, I mean,
the
it was
idea was
checking on you.
So Scott, let me explain this to you. The concept here is we got arrested because our papers were invalid, right? And they're reviewing the papers. Well, the reason our papers are invalid is we're basically going to say we came here undercover with false papers because we are investigating this situation and we have proof. And we did so undercover because the person in charge of this area, the Trumbar, is the one we are investigating. And if we came under the guise that we were investigating them, it would be an issue.
So you're talking about the prince, not the Shrumbar, but yeah.
Correct.
The thing is, you can absolutely go about that tactic. You can absolutely go about that tactic.
Okay, that was the thought. So that was kind of why the book came in. We needed evidence to be able to show them.
Then read what Joey just said in chat.
Who's Joey?
You know exactly who Joey is.
You know where the
I
nobility
see.
and
Joey was the name of the
So we just send Yondas? Okay.
of the guy that had all the birds that you guys didn't have stick around.
Yeah, it's fair.
want me to do it?
We're distracting the guards, so we'll have Yondas go in our stead. That sounds fine to me.
that makes sense. But would they know that? I guess he would be the one that has to talk to them. It just feels really weird to have somebody else go there aside from the people that are in prison, the officers in prison.
Not necessarily.
To break you out.
But that
I mean, we don't
then-
need broken out. I can just leave whenever. I want.
They're there by choice. They're definitely there by choice.
Should we just leave?
It's like one of those superhero movies.
Should we try the door?
where you're like, yeah, you're keeping me here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we just walk out.
You guys are Loki in this situation.
You guys want to come with?
Yeah,
I mean-
okay.
We could do that.
His thing is doing that popping noise again. I don't know why it does that.
Is that me?
Yours occasionally goes like at the end of the. Whenever
I
you
hear it
speak.
too, though.
Oh really? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Is it mine? Is mine
Oh, I
popping?
heard it. It's Tyler.
Oh, you
No,
mean me
it
go?
wasn't Tyler.
Yeah, I was like,
No, I heard it. I don't know who it was.
Joey keeps making good points here, as opposed to earlier. He's a parent that is not in jail. They are less likely to listen to convicts, and more from a former noble parent.
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, that's
we'll
something
send Giannis
Elijah
then.
would say. But Giannis would be like, you guys want to come with me? Or you want to go to the party by
Giannis is
myself?
a lot older now than he used to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have a discussion.
Just talk to the
and we'll
same guy for
sleep,
like 20 years.
and we'll all go together tomorrow morning.
No, we'll send him alone.
Well, the big thing is, hold on. I think the point that Joey's getting at here is if you are super open with this information, then the information is super open. And you think the prince won't know that this is here? The whole idea is you're supposed to be able to spread the information without the prince knowing, to have people move away from the prince, allowing you an opportunity to take action. Granted, these people are thinking that something might be off. They might be like, arrest the prince. He needs to be, but with whatever rules they have, indictment, whatever it might be for the prince. But what you guys would be doing is more or less like, while other people are kind of like separating themselves politically and physically or whatever from the prince, you just go in and murder them. So it's like, oh, opportunity, huh? And like, no, we don't want him dead. But this is some pretty messed up stuff. Oh boy. But that at least allows the information to spread out there.
Also, it would look less suspicious if we stayed.
And that also allows you to not only spread that information, but also with it, you can start sowing doubt about other details too.
Sure. The way I think about it is very different than the way you think about it, but fine.
I think it's smarter to send Giannis by himself.
I can hear you.
I'm saying that. It's easier for you to go alone. I know you didn't
That's
want to.
fine. The whole idea was for it to become our
Get
story
in.
of innocence, so that we get out of jail. But we're not really in jail. Basically freeing our guys. But
Well, these officers are smaller than, and less important than the nobles that we're trying to get to in the first place.
like
so.
I said, go with what you guys are saying. That's fine. I just had thought about it differently. That's all I'm saying. I understand your perspective. I'm not trying to be.
I think your
salty or
characters
anything.
in game should have this chatter.
That's what I was doing.
So why don't we bring it to the in game? Rena, go ahead, kick
Okay.
it back up again.
Uh,
And mind you, Yondis might not like this idea, but Rena, why don't you pick it up?
yeah. So what I
So
was
we
saying
need
was,
Yondas to give us this information first.
It's not a ledger for materials. It's they're code names. They're transferring Slaves.
So it is the evidence we were looking for.
Seems that way. I thought you said it was out here. You had it the whole time?
Well, not necessarily. It was in the chest.
You said Laszlo was the one who told you about this, right?
Yeah, but I didn't imagine it would be as simple as it being in the chest. He said it would be here when we got here. So maybe that's
he
what he
didn't.
meant.
Yeah, maybe he needed to get to a Malta to be able to put it in the chest.
True. Well, at least we have it now.
Now it's about disseminating the information to who we need to know so that we can be shown as innocent and separate the prince from his protectors.
Yeah, the prince and his people have been out and about for most of the day. They're convening soon, I believe.
Yondis, you know more about the inner workings of Paradel as a noble, right?
Used to.
Do you know who would be guarding the prince most heavily? Rena, you probably know more than I do as well.
Giannis would be the one who would know more about the nobility, though.
Well, he'd have a royal guard.
Yeah, you'd have the Prince Guard. So the Prince Guard, they always have at least 2 soldiers with them. If they're like moving in areas, like let's say they're in like the slummy part of town, they would have like a half dozen soldiers, and these are the highest, the best trained soldiers. These are like character leveled, like talented warriors. You know what I mean? That would be with them. If they're in like more safe times or locations, whatever it is, they would usually have 2 nearby. So let's say they were going to bed at night. You know, if you were trying to do assassin style, there'd be 2 outside their room. It wouldn't be like one sitting at the foot of his bed, you know? Be like 2 outside the room sort of situation. Because they always travel. When they travel like from town to town, they'll usually carry anywhere between 1 to 2 dozen with them. So they can always kind of like have the ones that are with them flip through shifts when they get to where it is that they're going. I'll need to always be protected.
You see, my thought was to find the people so we could release our soldiers and be free. But we would need the right person to do so. And my other tactic thought would be to let the people know, the ones that are likely being turned into these slaves and sold, and create an overthrowing, much like we did in Momley.
I think it'd be...
Hold on. Sorry, in the meta, just to make sure that I'm on point with you, Tyler. I don't think you guys care about an overthrow. I think you just care about killing the locals. Okay.
Basically, yeah, it's basically to distract the guards and pull, but that would probably tighten security on the prince.
Yeah. Because, if you, because you could go with the overthrow technique, or it's literally just murder and walk away. But,
I'm staying in character right now.
Yeah.
But, obviously, that would probably want to trigger more defenses and wouldn't necessarily result in the kind of tactics we want.
Yeah, I think we should take it straight to the nobles closer to the Kringal.
But how? Would they listen to us?
Almost immediately, Giannis would hear her just think of you, because you're literally reading her thoughts, so it's kind of just already gotten away from her. She didn't really say it. She already just thought of it.
You asking me?
No, I'm talking to him.
No, it's
Mike, that wasn't to me.
I'm not gonna be able to get. I'm not saying yes, but the only way that would work is if I looked like one. And currently, I'm in robes.
we do have money.
Hoping you wouldn't say that.
How much would you need?
Enough to make it look real. So, enough for a real one. How much we got? more than 1,000? I don't need 1,000, but do we have more than 1,000?
We do.
5 BP.
Yeah.
What are we, arming a nation? What the fuck? 5 BP. Yeah, you're right.
We have.
Yeah, I watched episode 1 of Warmonger, you liar.
Technically, according to the bank that I can see, we have 1,900 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Not to mention what's on Rena's character sheet. 'cause
I have
she has
99 on me.
more. So
Well, that's in a
We
bank,
have
right? We don't have
2K. That's in
Well,
my bag.
I have 99 on me.
that. You have 1.9 thousand gold on you in your backpack?
No, 99.
It's in the
No.
hole in my
Pieces.
boot. It's in the little
Ophios
hole
has
thing.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
In the hole. Oh, does
In
he
the
know about the hole?
You have a hole?
Yeah, we have a hole we throw on the ground, and it's like a giant. We could put you in there. It's like a house.
Scott, you didn't mod your own verified Twitch channel? Not even modded.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
funny.
even modded, so
Lost Initiative, I don't think has ever been on this channel before. I can mod myself.
Yeah, mod yourself.
You just showed up.
Scott, how much is like good nobility clothing for me to get and fitted as soon as possible, like rush order? Would that be like 100 gold? Or would that be like 500
Wow,
gold?
I can't mod them because they're banned in the channel.
Hey,
Wow.
you
Why'd
know
you
what
just ban
Yondis
them?
could do? You're good at thievery, right? You could go and rob one of the nobles
do that
of
anymore.
clothing that's the same size.
Remember,
as you.
he said he doesn't want to do that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't kill and I don't rob.
He wants to be a good guy.
I am Buddha. I'm like Buddha Messi. Or Yondis. Shit. Buddha
You're a
Yondis.
Budondis now. You're Budondis.
That's correct.
Scott, how much gold would we need to get some
Jones did.
noble clothes?
How much
Honestly,
for noble clothes rush ordered so I can wear them as soon as possible?
noble clothes.
Fitted and everything.
Yeah, noble clothes actually cost a considerable amount, probably like 50 gold.
Yeah.
But they take time. So if you want it to be done like in a day, it's gonna be considerably more expensive. And I'm
Yeah.
posting something inside Regicide Spoilers chat for Josh.
For Josh?
Yeah.
I think it's
But-
fine if it's more expensive.
I mean, yeah.
How expensive?
For something to be done in like a day, you're talking like literally 24 hours, double the cost, 100 gold.
Well, that's not bad. Okay.
That's fine.
100 gold then? Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty much what Rena has on her.
Yeah, I was
anyway.
gonna say, give me one more piece, and I'll drop down the.
All right, yeah, drop it out the window.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine I just keep it in the bank just to keep track. Not like I don't keep track of what's on my character. Maybe Scott will make me.
I mean,
have
you
to
could
do
just
that.
throw the hole in the wall and walk in there.
It's true. I
Good
could.
point.
Sure. I throw the hole in the wall and walk in there,
Okay. Throw the hole in the
I
wall
get-
and you walk in.
and I get the gold and shut the hole again.
Do exactly that. Can you describe that to chat because they don't know what the hole in the wall means?
Sure.
It's a glory hole? You,
Jesus.
I open up my boot with the hidden thing in it, and I pull out this black cloth, nice fancy. Did you say it was like silk, like before, Scott?
Yep. Actually, very, very, very smooth. Absolutely.
And he carefully unfolds it, and with making sure it's nice and straight and even, plucks it onto the wall, and steps inside this hole, where it's like a giant dark room.
You ever see Roadrunner? I'm
Yeah.
talking about Wile E.
Yeah.
Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote, yeah, it's like that, but it's just a room, not like a portal into the other side of a brick
Beep,
wall
beep.
or something like that.
Yeah.
So I step inside, I find the organized gold location, pluck 100 gold out of it, and toss it out towards Rena. Rena, roll a dex
Catch
save
it.
for me.
Oh, okay, sure. If I'm not paying attention.
Sorry, this chat storyline is
Oh,
awesome.
apparently I drop it.
No, it was a DC 5. It's an easy
Oh,
catch.
sick. Okay, cool.
It's not.
Wait,
I'm setting
wait,
the
wait.
rules for my dex saves here. Scott.
Look at chat. Cheesy Butlers rise and fall in like in less than a minute.
And then he
Hashtag
steps
mod
out,
Cheesy.
takes the cloth off the wall, and folds
That
it
was the
back
best
up
thing
and
said.
puts it back in his boot very carefully.
Okay. All that.
I
And a bag of
campaign
chips.
for Cheesy. Cheesy gets modded.
Giannis,
It
you have
must
the money.
happen. Okay. Yeah, drop it out the window and I'll go pick
Go
it
get
up.
some new clothes. Drop.
Thanks. Puts it in his pocket and leaves. Never to be seen again.
Leaves forever.
I'll have to do it in the morning because most shops are closed. So in the meantime, sleep tight, and I'll find a bed somewhere.
Okay. So the official plan of what it is you're going to do here, if you could please just go over that for me.
Rena and Ophios will be sleeping.
And Messi is going to.
When morning comes, I will go and get some nice new digs.
Okay.
So I look like I'm Nobilic.
Gotta get the fit.
Yes, and I'll get a haircut.
Just
All
one.
of my hairs. Oh,
How do you like
just
his
a little
ponytail?
off the top, please.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, he won't get a haircut. I forgot he has a ponytail. That's pretty sweet. We should keep that. He'll get his beard trimmed. I don't know. He'll be clean shaven once more. He'll get his bikini waxed. And you have a D1000?
And he rolled a 609.
First person to ever roll in the D1000 was me, and it was exactly 1,000. It was the craziest thing. It was like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
I rolled a 107.
I also have a D4, D6, D10. I think a D8, 20.
You know, the odds of you rolling anything on a D1000 is 1 in 1,000.
Yeah, but the odds of it happening the first time you ever rolled, man.
Remove the
That's,
one, Rena.
That's
What are you
1 in
doing?
1,000.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Rena, you noob.
I know. That's it.
That's too many, Rosen, you dummy. Rena,
Yeah.
I was pretty close to 420.
Listen,
Oh,
I rolled
80.
an 11.
listen, Roz is from New Zealand.
That's pretty bad.
New Zealand, they can't really count very well.
Not if low is good.
Ooh.
Damn.
Rena
Why are
hit
rolls
that
so
roll
low?
for hot.
All right, I'm hitting max. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta roll for hot. Oh, it's been a while.
I'm not allowed.
I
to
haven't
roll.
rolled for hot in a while.
I went 18 and 18 on my first roll. I'm not rolling again.
Hey, I'm not bad looking.
I'm winning.
My mom was
Now
right.
you look better than me. That's not fair. Hold on, I'm going again.
My mom was right.
No, I can't
I
for
am
at least 30
beautiful.
seconds. Damn it.
I already rolled for hot and I got perfect score the first time, so I made a rule. I'm never rolling again.
That's fair. Sigh.
I had to add the on 3d6 because it was confusing people before. All right. Messy.
Yep.
I can tell you that you are
What kind
well.
of shindig is this?
Oh,
All right, you
what?
can go
Like,
ahead.
what's the meaning?
Wow, Rosen. Wow.
So I'm going to tell you that when you go to deliver this information to them, it's going to be successful. I can tell you hands down, no question. Because
Okay.
having dirt on the prints is something that's going to take like Tinder, right? So the question is, how would you go and you get your clothes, you have them made, you do all this stuff. You probably knock on the tailor's house tonight. I need this by noon. And they're like, oh no, 100 gold. Oh yes. And you go and do that. And so you have this stuff prepared. That's fine. The question is, how do you actually go about this? Could you briefly describe how it happens? Set it up and knock it down.
So, well, I guess I'm blanking here. Where are the nobility going to be? Kind of area.
What do you mean?
Where would I find the people that want this information?
Oh, they're staying at the so because this is one of the city-state areas, right? This is actually one of the towns that would have like considerable details. Sorry, not details, like housing for diplomats and whatnot coming through. So they'd be staying at the embassy if you're going for people that are outside of the city. They'd be staying at their own fancy homes, and the people from inside the city.
Okay. So what you'd probably do is, it's mostly political people then?
Si, senor.
Mostly or only?
These are political people from all over. Yeah, I mean, but political also
Only.
includes military. Also includes
Well, yeah.
military.
But it wouldn't be like Steve Jobs wouldn't be there.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think of an organization I could claim to be a part of that I have some knowledge of that my character would know. What the hell, Scott? That's not fair. Delete that. You rolled an extra one.
What?
You rolled a 24 out of 18. That's not real.
What?
Oh, you put a 0 instead of an O.
What?
No fucking way. Let's go.
Damn.
Woo! I'm looking good in my new digs. All right. Well, I guess I'll flirt with them a little because they can't say no. Well, the most beautiful person they've ever seen. Yeah. So I'll go to the to that area, and not in the middle of the night. This would be like the next day after I get my stuff around noon. The fuck, Scott? That's not fair.
Scott's cheating again.
Fake.
Does
fake
it
news.
does it just roll 1d6 and add 18 to it?
I have no idea.
Anyway, yeah, so he'll go there and he'll claim to be some noble that he would either know in real life or something. And he'd be like hushed. He'd be like, I need to show this to you because you're important, and this is something that I fear holding on to for my life, and I need to share it. And he'd like show the ledger, and he'd kind of explain what it is. I mean, it'd be pretty obvious once he starts explaining what it is, and then apparently they believe him, dumbasses. And then he makes his way to the next person. But it'd be very like hush hush, like he doesn't want people to see that he's showing it to them. He wants everyone to think that they were shown it independently, and he wouldn't do it to everybody. He would do it to us like a few, and then he'd let the word spread. So they'd be like, "Oh, I heard that this happened. Oh, I heard that too from this guy."
Messy, do you explain to them that it's out of their own interest and probably that they should protect themselves and distance themselves from the prince?
I mean, everyone wants dirt on the prince. So whether they're using it maliciously or defensively, I mean, I'm not going to steer them in a direction.
Think politicians. Politicians are very selfish.
Politicians, if they got dirt on the prince, would know how to use it. That's all I'm saying. They wouldn't need my help.
Correct. Yep, all that. These aren't just politicians. These are specifically the envoys that were sent here because they're really good at this.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it.
Cool. Awesome. Beautiful.
And then after a few hours of doing that, after I like start setting the little, little sparks on the tinder, I'd just walk away and let it burn, and I'd go back.
All right, cool. Then with that, we can actually finish up our session for the night. Now, next week, for those of you that aren't usually here, if you do choose to come by next week to watch, this campaign's on what season? What's the session even called?
5.
Season 5, session 7. So this has been going on for well over a year. Next week.
Where's season 4 on YouTube? There's only 3.
YouTube's way behind. I haven't had time to upload in ages. But so if you guys want to catch it, like next week, they're getting into not just like a boss fight next week. It's actually a considerably large boss fight. They're fighting against a creature that is powerful
EPK,
and
baby.
rare. I think you guys have only ever fought 2 Lopers before. One in Tyler's backstory. One in as a group, which you guys actually killed that one. Tyler's backstory, he killed it by himself. That was a much weaker one. And then also there was the one that you guys did the crossover campaign with the 2 campaigns crossed over, and it was an undead one. So you didn't kill it. You
That was me.
laid it to rest.
No, there's one more.
If you
There's
include
one
that
more.
one, it's 4.
Oh, what
Because
one are you referring to?
backstory?
Yeah.
There was the one in that other town before Momley.
Addersfield?
That camp.
Not
No, it wasn't
Addersfield, the other
Addersfield.
place.
The one where we were
Adlama?
floating, right?
Adlama. Because
Adlama.
Rena beheaded that one, and
Yes.
we used that for her weapon at the time
Mhm.
that she ended up losing.
The one
Then
that
we
killed
got
Leo.
the
Yeah,
one
that one.
in
I don't
Momley,
wanna
The one with the
talk
book.
about it.
and then we had the undead
I
one.
forgot about the one. I forgot about the one that killed Leo. I won't lie. I forgot about that one. So 4 if you
I
include the
tried to
undead
steal
one.
his
So
book and failed.
it was like 3 and low change. But more important than all of that, this isn't just any Loper. There's a family line of Lopers pretend to be Perrin. Perrin is a race of people. So there's a family line of Perrin in the nation of Paradel that go by the last name Kringal. Kringal are known to be the most...
Pringles.
They found out recently that the Kringal family is the most powerful Lopers as far as they understand. So they've never fought. It's over 9,000, right? Like this is a high tier boss. This is actually legitimately a huge concern of a fight. I know that chat is going to be biting their nails, excited to watch it. Everybody's going to be excited to watch. So if you want to come by and see a pretty intense fight, feel free to come by. I've got maps and whatnot set up for it. It'll be fun. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so why don't we actually bring it to the outro of the thing. Rena, what would you like to say about yourself aside from, you know, yeet yeet, YOLO, Zoomer, skirt.
Skirt, skirt. No.
She says no right after she says it.
I had to do it. You put it in my brain.
She says it with glee.
My brain can't not say it. I have to be like, skirt,
Hey, that's incorrect.
skirt,
Fix
skirt.
that.
Fine.
What's incorrect?
Okay. Nothing. Don't worry about it. He's just fixing it. It still says Elijah Pearson.
Oh, oop. Elijah's not here anymore. We have Yonda's back.
I'm working on it. You do your outro.
Spoilers. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm Rena the Destroyer, stream here on Twitch. I'm doing pretty well in Dark Souls. That's what I'm playing currently, Dark Souls 3. Just defeated the Pontiff by myself. I have to flex that because I can't barely do anything in that game. So
You've got it.
I'm going to be playing more of that on Monday, possibly with Messy. The return of Happy Boy.
Happy
one
Boy
Messi
will
is Happy
return
Boy.
more powerful
Happy
than you could
Boy.
ever imagine.
Not Happy Boy. Yeah, that's on Monday. But on
Comes out
Wednesday,
and he's like,
he goes, oh, yeah. On Wednesdays we have Witcher on LI, but y'all already knew that.
Yes, they all
tune in.
already knew, definitely.
The 100%, yeah, because they're in the know,
They
Scott.
know.
They know.
They
know.
But that's not
We're
even
all
here.
there.
They know.
That's not even here. That's on twitch.tv/Lust Initiative.
But they know.
But do they know?
But they know.
I
They
bet 10%
She
of the
knows
people
this-
there didn't know
Yeah.
that they didn't know that the other 90% knew.
They know.
They know.
Ross, that looks nice. Nice.
Anyway, make sure you follow everybody else here because they're wonderful people. I love gaming with them, and they're cool. So if you don't follow them, I'll break your kneecaps. Just kidding, that's a joke. Or is it?
legally, that's a joke.
Legally, it's a joke. But
If you
Well,
break
I-
your kneecap, it's not Rena's fault.
it's not my fault. I said it was a joke.
Todd, it's not a joke for you. Sorry.
A better lawler?
He's
what is a
typing
law
too
term?
fast. He's scared.
Yeah.
Todd,
Hey,
you
Todd.
better run, bro.
Todd, you get your lauder up and running, okay? You
The
get your
lauder.
You get your lauder lubricated.
Todd.
Okay.
Todd.
Todd, why are you such a failure? Seriously.
My name's not even Todd.
Alien's voice
Fun
is
Todd.
reserved for my channel only. Thank you.
Twitch.tv
Which
slash.
voice? Hit it.
Alien's voice?
Coach.
Technically, I guess it started. No, you have to have several
The
channel
aliens!
points for.
On YouTube. Oh, Vance, you think it's going to YouTube soon? You're so cute.
Oh, the recap.
Rena-
Where can we find the recap after this? That's what I want to know. Scott.
On
Anyway.
twitch.tv/videos/Daelric or however that goes.
/videos, yeah.
videos.
There you
If
go.
anyone's new, they should check out the recap that we
Uh,
just did today.
Rena-
So check out this VOD. Okay, bye.
Thank you, the
Rena,
last
I do have a
time, Lord.
complaint.
What's the
I
complaint?
have a complaint, Rena.
What is that?
Last week on Monday when you were streaming Dark Souls, I
Oh no!
I redeemed something.
You did
where I
not.
got to design a character.
Oh yes.
Pick your outfit.
You want to do that in
And
Dark
I
Souls?
said that you
pick
need
your
to be
outfit.
bald.
You pick your outfit. Oh, sorry.
Bald.
And yeah, I said you had to be bald, and then you said you weren't going to do that. So I just wanted to come in here and make sure that it was very clear that I expect that
Oh,
from you to be bald.
I expect it to be a bald.
It's
a
not me
bald character
personally.
named Wade.
It has to be a bald character.
I mean, that channel point
Dark Souls,
redemption thing is
Animal
in
Crossing,
Animal Crossing.
whatever it is,
Okay.
whatever
all right.
it is, you got to be bald.
All right,
Rena,
fair. I
if
can
you
do
don't
that.
like it, you can either disable it or you can update it. But in the meanwhile, you suffer through your decision to be lazy.
All I was saying was that it's an Animal Crossing, not Dark Souls. That's just the only specification there.
I mean,
Yep.
I redeemed it for Animal Crossing, so it should be Animal Crossing, but I would accept the Dark Souls. That's like I'd drop the case if you did that. That's like settling out of court. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm gonna go get my lauter and I'm gonna take you down. You gotta be bald.
Okay, I guess I have enough pale tongues for that, but that's literally gonna waste a whole rebirth in Dark Souls. Fine, I'll do it. Fine.
Thank
Make
you.
her bald.
Okay, he's got
Thank you.
bald.
And one more thing. Why is Todd not dancing for me?
I'm only taking complaints from Messy right now. Sorry.
sorry.
You have to
Can I
issue those
put
on
a
a,
pin in it
Rena.
in a
for next
separate,
time? Can I do it?
separate conversation. Yes,
Kevin,
continue
next
with your
slot.
complaints.
There's actually a
Messy.
queue. You have to. There's like a help
Yeah.
desk. Like
Yeah.
arena help desk.
Yeah, concierge.
You can send all your tickets there. Todd manages that, so he'd probably read it.
Delete that
Probably tell
immediately.
you no.
Yeah, probably. He's probably just.
Once I get paid, that's a
Block
very
you.
suggestive.
Todd?
Todd.
I'm not saying a no to
Todd,
that.
why did you
I'm,
say
I'm
that?
Todd.
saying what is the cost, okay? I want to know the cost. For
Damn
the
it,
people,
Todd.
like what
Todd,
is a
that was
table
a
dance?
bad response,
Okay.
Todd.
What is a private dance, right?
Oh, God.
What's for the champagne room?
What have we
You know what I'm
done?
saying? You know,
What have you
what's
done? That's
for
not
the
me.
champagne room where nobody opens the door? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, Todd? No?
I come home, he's like got the
Hey,
office
that's not
door like
legal.
locked. One of these days, I'm like, "What are you doing in there?" And I just hear like,
You hear music blaring?
No, you hear that song. It's
Oh,
like
just
from-
warming up, sweetie.
Silence of the Lambs.
Feeling
What's the
love.
Silence of the Lambs song?
tonight. Oh my god.
I
Oh.
can't stop the feeling.
Oh my god.
Todd.
Fearless
Yeah,
Whip.
go ahead.
No,
Go.
no, even better.
Show the
Rena.
pool.
Rena,
Todd.
even
Oh
better.
my
It's,
god.
I'm waiting for my
you
dance,
touch my
Todd.
tra la la.
Oh,
Todd.
Ooh, my ding ding dong.
what?
Todd, I'm waiting for my dance, Todd.
Oh god.
I don't know, Daelric. Does that support a human? Why don't we test it out right
It can
now?
support a human.
I can support it.
Why don't we check? Why don't we check live on twitch.tv?
There's
Yeah,
not
where's
only
your
there's not
copy?
only one here. I actually have the others behind walls. Like they're actually
You've got multiple stripper poles in your house?
well, this pole is a support pole for the beam up above. I actually
Mm-hmm.
have the others. I built the walls around them, so there's only one in the middle of the room, and the rest of it. I'll eventually build a pillar around that, and it'll look
Now,
sexy.
how
as fuck.
load bearing
private
is
room.
that stripper pole?
I can handle quite the load, Todd.
All right.
Jesus.
Handle quite the load in this house, Todd.
Hey, can you show us how much of a load it can handle?
We want to see
Only
this.
feet.com
I
slash
believe you have
Daelric
an
to see
ability.
how much of a load it can
You go
handle.
ahead.
Might as well
and press
start
a
that with
button.
how much we freaking
That's too much
promote
work.
it, dude.
It's way too
All
much
right.
work.
Too much work.
Okay, so somebody else want to go? Tyler, what do you want to talk about? What are we talking about? Ty?
Hi, it's me. I'm Tyler. You can find me online at all the places as apocalypto_12. I have merch if you want to check that out. I don't know if everybody here knows about that. It's still available. It's what Scott is wearing and now Rena's wearing and Messi ran off, I guess, for maybe. But you can go check that out at tylerscheid.com. I also stream on Twitch. If you don't know, I stream twitch.tv/apocalypto_12. Yeah. Check out my stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Guys, I need you guys to know something real quick. All right. You don't have to pay to support a channel. Let me tell you, there's a bunch of free stuff you can do to support a channel. It's called liking, sharing, viewing, typing in chat, commenting, saving posts, retweeting posts on Twitter and socials. Guys, that stuff's free. And you know what that equates to? Brands want to pay the person maybe for stuff. You know, you can help creators out that way. It's a nice thing you can do. So follow me on the socials. If you want to get yourself some merch, you can buy some merch. And if you want to support me in any other means, that is your volition. And I will thank you for it forever and always. But I just appreciate people spending the time with me and with my friends and just having a good time hanging out, you know? So be sure to check out Rena's Twitch streams. She makes amazing art. It's not a
thanks.
secret, but it's amazing.
If you want to see something cursed, I
check out-
drew something cursed the other day.
See, look at that. Messi's following me on Twitter.
Oh, I'll take care of
Hey.
that, guys.
Oh.
There you go.
Check out Messi as Messi was taken on Twitch. You can watch both of them in another campaign with Wade and Patrick on Lost Initiative, which is now the background for Scott right there.
Rude.
I dare you. You won't. No balls. No balls. No balls. Block him. Block him. No balls. You won't do it. You won't do it. See? Told you want to do it. Told you. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, hey guys, listen. Tyler just
Like,
lost a
wait a
follow.
minute.
Can you go and follow? I want to text him right now, just so it gets a banner notification.
Anyway, do all that stuff. Again, appreciate you all coming by. Thanks again to Wade, Gar, and Patrick for the raids over here. It's super nice. So, anyway, again, if you want to support all the friends, go and do it. Messi, talk about what you're doing.
You just got a new follower, Bo.
Oh, who is it?
Unfollowed and refollowed.
Who's the new follower, man? Kudos. Who is it?
It's me.
So proud of you.
Twitch.tv/Messi was taken. What happened to my green screen? See, this is why I don't.
Messi, call me back.
I DM'd him. Hold on. Let me fix my background before I talk to you. Uh-oh.
All right, am I just going to skip out on him?
There you
No,
go.
it's Messi's turn to talk about his stuff.
Yeah. What
You gotta let
why
him,
would you
man.
skip out?
Okay,
on me?
5, 4. No, go ahead.
What are you counting down to?
To you, baby.
What happens at 0?
Kaboom.
Hey, what's up? What's up, gamers? Shit, what was I gonna say? Twitch.tv/Messi was taken. Lost Initiative on Wednesdays. Twitch.tv/Arena on Mondays. Twitch.tv/Daelric on Fridays. You know, I stream on everyone else's channel, so I don't have to do it on my own. So, thanks.
Is that how that works, Messi?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Is that all? We good? You want to talk about anything else, Messi? Anything important?
Who's that guy on the left of your logo?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Oh, are you gonna get a new logo done? Is that being worked on? Maybe.
I have so many things I gotta find an artist for. So I literally just gotta find an artist that can kind of like pump out a bunch of shit over the course of the next month or so.
Does it need to be digital? Can I just take a picture of something hand drawn?
Nah, probably digital, because then I can be
Damn.
manipulated in the future if need be.
I could fix your logo.
I know a person that could do something.
I won't lie.
art-wise.
With this exact logo, I had a really, really cool idea of how to change it. Just like right now, it's 2 people kind of holding it up. I like the idea of it being like one holding it up and like 3 PCs on the other side trying to push it over. So it's like one holding it versus the.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I talked about that before. I actually talked to because this was actually originally created by 2 different artists, kind of smashing stuff together. And I spoke to one of the 2 artists, and their idea was, oh no, for you to do that, you have to like recreate the entire thing from scratch. It'd be a whole project. And I was like, I don't think that's how art works. I'm pretty sure since this is a PNG, you can just crop out that one image right there and draw in 3 more and it'd be fine. No, you gotta do the whole thing from scratch. And I was like, so I gotta use a different artist.
Do you have the project files?
Unfortunately, I don't. I never asked for them because I never thought I'd care to. But
You know
I
who
will
you
moving
should
forward.
ask to do it? Treadmill
Yes.
Troll.
That sounds like a bad
All right, everybody, it was a great
idea.
night. Thank you all so much. We need to. Why can't I find the thing to go away? There you are. Oh God! Click the raid button. Click the raid button.
What are you rating?
One of the best people we know. One of the absolute best people we know. Let's go raid our
Who the
friend.
hell is that?
Our savior, our fan. He's a PC on Monday night, 9 p.m. EST. Over here on Twitch.tv/Daelric. He is one of the 3 PCs. Awesome person. Let us go raid Todd. Everybody, let's go raid Todd. Bye.
Trying to get the cone head on.
Is Celsius
I
really
think
tough?